Isn't it so amazing how Grant Cardone makes real estate look so effortlessly? Isn't it so amazing how Stephen Akintayo of Nigeria, Robert Kiyosaki, even Donald Trump make this real estate business look so effortlessly? Or isn't it so amazing how people who win in business makes this thing called winning so effortlessly? And you over there, the only plot of land you have succeeded buying have been giving you headache day and night just because you decided to get only one plot. But these people who are in this field, who have secured a lot of plots, hectares of land, is making the business look so effortlessly. Statistics show that about 70% of those who lose their property, landed property here in Nigeria, are normally the novice investors, those who just started buying property, who don't know much about property. And the reason is because these novice investors, what's happening is that before they buy a property, they'll end up involving maybe their non-professional relative, their non-professional friend, or their non-professional family member before making a land buying decision. And this thing have caused a lot of damage. It have put a lot of fear in people, that majority of diaspora people are now afraid of buying property down here in the southeast or in Nigeria as a whole. And it's also contradicting to the very first law of land investment, which states that a land investment is a process of buying a land, maybe leaving it for a while to resell it and make profit, or which states that a land investment is a process of buying a land, building on it in order to be generating rental income. Here is what is interesting. You know that even all this you can't do without real estate, because let me shock you, 99% of all the billionaires of this world, all the millionaires, they are involved one way or the other in real estate. It's either on commercial real estate, on building or developing, or even landed or raw land. This is an industry, a business which you must partake on. In this very video, I am now going to show you the reason why people lose their property before I dive into the full nitty-gritty of this video. But first of all, let me show you the reason why people lose their land in Nigeria. And if you stick before the end of this video, you have learned how to maximize your real estate portfolio here in Nigeria. It doesn't matter if the only thing you have is a one plot of land. It doesn't matter the amount of money you are coming into this sector called real estate business. Pay close attention. I am going to leak so many secrets behind those people who you admire their pattern of land investment, who it seems that they always have luck, but you are there, you think that you don't have luck. It's not about the luck. It's about the knowledge. Their knowledge is superior than yours. Trust me, if you follow this video carefully, you are going to learn a lot. So, but before I move on, these are 3 mistakes people make that's caused them to lose their property. Number 1 is because of lack of land knowledge. This set of people, they lack the basic land knowledge. They always end up buying a land, maybe a government land, because they lack basic land knowledge. That's why you will see a person buying a property without even knowing if the document they give him is fake or real. The number 2 reason why people lose their land is because of this thing called fake agents. For me, I call them bad agents. What are the agents? Agents in the Western world or in the developed world, an agent is the middleman between the land seller or the land buyer. So, but in this country, because you have a lot of straw, everything have a spoiled, starting from the head. There is a lot of fraudster moving around, moving into so many industries. So what these bad agents do is that when they get you, they sell a property, maybe even they might even sell a genuine property to you. But what's happening is that they might sell a land to you, sell it to the second person, sell it to the third person, sell it to the fourth person. The same land, they sell it to different people, creating problem between you guys. Sometimes they sell genuine land, just like I mentioned now. Secondly, sometimes they also sell a land that does not belong to who they say it belongs. But what they are after is just your money. They don't care about you. What they care is the commission the money. That is why it is very, very dangerous when you get one. So always make sure, if you are buying from an agent, make sure you know the person very well. The third reason why people lose their land in this nation is because we also have fake real estate company. Okay, just like they say, in every 12 there is a Judas. So we also have fake real estate company. How do I know? I know you will be there looking at me, thinking how to ask me, how do I know fake real estate company? Because there are so many real estate companies in this nation right now, on Facebook, on YouTube, everywhere. The easiest way to know or to dictate a fake real estate company is by tracking their record. You have your phone. Take out your phone, surf the internet, surf the net, check how they operate. Do they really deliver on their promises? Okay, if they say they are going to give you your documentation, are they really giving you documentation? How do you know this thing? By tracking the record, by checking what they are doing on social media. If possible, if you can find somebody who have buy from them, ask the person question. Just like they say, a good question is answer. If you ask better question, they are going to give you a good answer. These are the 3 reasons why people lose their land in this nation. So avoid it at all costs. Then let's now go into the full detail of this video, which brings us to the title of this video, Becoming a Smart Investors. Who are those smart investors? Smart investors are those who reap the fruits of their labor. Just like you out there who always buy and have problems in landed property. These such smart investors, when they buy property, their land tends to appreciate faster than most of other people. So in this very video, I am going to show you some things they are doing that maybe you are not doing because you are not aware. So, but after this video, you will be aware of all these things. And first of all, if you want to become one of them, if you really want to be a smart investor, those who invest and they reap the fruits of your labor, you must master these 3 basic land knowledge. First of all, you must master land sizes very well. It might sound so simple to your hearing, but you must master land size very well. You must understand a square meter, a plot of land, a hectare, and acre too. Why should I master this? Because you need to know the exact size of a property that you are buying. This guy wanted to build a school. Yes, what is the name? Darlington. Darlington is his name. So this man, he wanted to build a school. So he meets this set of agent people. These people say that, you see this your land is a 5,000 square meter. Okay? Because he don't know about square meter, he only understands sizes. He went ahead to pay for that land, not knowing that this property is just only but 1,000 square meter. Okay, 1,000 square meter is just a 2 plot, and you must master land sizes very well, because we are going into this real estate business in deep. So second land knowledge you must understand is documentation. Don't play with documentation. Yes, documentation plays big role if you want to go far in real estate sector. So you must understand everything about freehold, deed of assignment, all the deeds, registered survey plan, C of O, governor's consent, gazette, accession. Just understand this land document like at the back of your palm. Understand it, because it will save you a lot. So then, the third land knowledge you must understand is a landmark. What is a landmark? A landmark is what is happening around a place where you want to buy a property. Okay? A landmark is just like a side attraction. What will attract people? What attracts people to that particular location? It doesn't matter if it's a bush. Okay? A landmark, a good landmark, plays a big role in real estate. That's why you see all these people, you see they will just buy a land. You will see a video of a land, no house, nothing there. But before 1 year, before 2 years, you will start seeing some buildings. It's because of what attracted maybe university or schools. That is a good landmark. So these smart investors, they don't play with landmark. If they play with any other thing, they don't joke with landmark. So what should you do? If you want to buy a land, pay close attention to landmark. Now let me now show you some secrets of this smart investor. They do what is called land banking. What is the land banking? A land bank is the process of aggregating a land, leaving it for a while, maybe for future resale or future development. Okay, And there is also some characteristics of this land banking. Landmark is just like you banking your money in the bank. This set of people, they are banking their money in the land. Secondly, they don't buy in city, they buy in the bush. Just like somebody will go into a developed city, buy a single plot of land for 100 million. Let's take Awka for instance. You go to Awka, Anambra State, you buy a single plot of land for 100 million naira. Then this smart investor, what they will do is that they will come to the same Anambra State, study all the areas, all the communities, and look for a place that is not developed but have a very good landmark. It might be a bush. Let me take Achala for instance. Okay, Achala is not yet developed, but you can see Achala is also Awka, but Awka not. It's close to Awka, and Awka is almost filled with building. So these people, they will use the same 100 million naira, go to Achala and buy 100 plots of land there. And what's happened is that maybe in the next 10 years, the person who bought his own with the 100 million naira might sell his land just for maybe 200 million naira. And that smart investor who go inside a bush and they bought 100 plots of land might sell his 100 plots for 1 billion. This is how these people are making it big in real estate. This is how Grant Cardone, Robert Kiyosaki, maybe Donald Trump, he normally invests in building. But this is how people, somebody like Stephen Akintayo and rest of them, they make it big in real estate sector. They have mastered this landmark very well. When you are seeing a bush, they are not seeing the bush. They are seeing the future of that place. So if you can be able to master these steps, trust me, you are going to go far in real estate. For instance, you see this guy called Bill Gates. Bill Gates have 270,000 acres of land, making him almost the largest farm owner in the whole of America. That Bill Gates is still in top 10 richest person in the world. It's not even because of the software, okay? It's because of his real estate. He have mastered how to buy the bush, and he will just do one magic or two magic and that place will develop. Bill Gates have a lot of money in real estate sector, that those land that he just bought with small money with cheap price, because he's based on buying bushes. He's not based on buying city. Let's look at this guy too, somebody like Aliko Dangote of Africa. Do you know that Aliko Dangote went ahead to Lekki Free Trade Zone and purchased 6,180 acres of land? Then, maybe 2017 or 2018, as of then, why didn't Dangote buy those land in North? And Dangote is from North. It's because of the good landmark, okay? It's because of the good landmark, because of the Atlantic Ocean, because of the lagoon. Dangote said that he wants to site that refinery in those lakes because of the Atlantic Ocean, and it will be easy for the transshipment of his petroleum product to the international market. That is the reason why Dangote invested in those property, raw land. Then, as I'm talking to you, as by the time Dangote bought those land, if you go to Lekki with 200,000 naira, the owner of those land will be like begging you, give me 200,000 naira and I will give you a plot of land. But go to Lekki today, the least land you can find in Lekki today is around 3, 4 million, 10 million, 40, even 50 million naira. Because immediately Dangote secured those property, other smart investors, other real estate company followed him, because Dangote promised that his refinery will create thousands of employment to people. So that is what attracted people to Lekki. That is the importance of a good landmark. I am now going to show you, if you are really interested or if you really want to make it in real estate industry, I'm now going to show you some strategies that you use to maximize your land banking portfolio in Nigeria real estate. And one of it is buy in a good strategic location. I can't emphasize on this strategic location enough. I can't emphasize on it enough. Buy on a good strategic location. That is the first step. Second step is that buy on a promo price. Third, buy at a discount rate. Why? Why should I buy at a promo and discount rate? Because the lesser you buy your property, the more profit you'll be making on it when reselling it. As simple as like that. So many real estate companies go as far as giving 20% discount on each property. Just check a land that is selling for 2 million naira. The 20% of 2 million naira is 400,000 naira. When you are buying a property of 2 million naira and they are giving you 20% discount on it, with 400,000 naira, you can prepare all the necessary documents for that land. You can as well start your fencing on that land. So that's just the need for buy at a discount on or a promo. Real estate industry normally do promo Easter time, Christmas time, New Year time, Valentine, Black Friday, even promo for birthdays of great CEOs. So always wait for those promos and discount time so you will make it big. Then thirdly, buy in a pre-launch price. What is a pre-launch price? A pre-launch price is usually the first price a real estate firm sells their property. And what's happened at this point is that they are selling it the cheapest rate. You can't get any property in an estate anything lesser than pre-launch price. That is the one advantage of it. The second advantage is that the real estate firm are also selling this property almost at company's purchasing price. The reason is that sometimes a real estate firm, when you see that they are doing a pre-launch price, what's happening is that maybe they may be looking for the sharp investors who will bring in their money so that they will use the money to complete the whole deal. And these smart investors have mastered this thing very well. They have mastered this strategy so well that each time they see a real estate company giving out a pre-launch price of any estate, they will go into that estate company. If it's the estate company that they like, they trust, they will go as far as purchasing as many plots as they can. You will see them purchasing like 50 plots at a go because they know that they will be making almost at the same profit as the real estate firm. That is just the secrets of pre-launch price. A lot of the customers of this company that I represent, they have mastered this because I taught them. Each person that I came across, I always taught them the importance of buying a land at a pre-launch price. You see this smart investor, they are selling this land for 1 million naira, okay? And in their account, the total money in their account is 1 million naira. As normal person as you are, you will be going there to buy just one plot. But these people, they will never buy one plot because they have understand the power of bulk, okay? So what they do is that they will approach that real estate firm, negotiate with them. See, you see this your estate land, I want to buy 10 plots of land in this estate, but I'll be depositing 1 million naira. Split this money for me, maybe 6 months or 3 months. I'll finish up the payment. And what's happened is that after the whole conversation, the real estate company may decide to give him 3 months to pay off the money or even 6 months. Okay? So what's happened is that before that 6 months, before he would have finished up the payment of that 10 plots of land, that land would have gone up to 2 million naira per plot. That means he will be making 10 extra million naira even before finishing up the payment of that land. These are the secrets of smart investors. Apply it. It will work for you. It has worked for so many. It will also work for you as well. And some people will be like, oh, I don't have money. Oh, I don't have money. Next year, next month, I will buy land. The next month will come. He will not buy. I don't have money. Maybe by next year, I will try my best to buy a plot of land. Next year, they will not buy. Okay? You don't have excuse again. Real estate industry have created this system. They have created this system in which you can be paying small till you finish up your payment. It doesn't matter how much is that land. Just approach real estate firm. Almost all the real estate firm are doing it right now. Okay? So approach them, they will split the price of that plot. You will be paying small till you finish up the payment. It is called instrumental package. You pay small till you finish up the payment. So you don't have excuse again. You see all these people who always generate unprecedented results is because they are always meticulous in their approach. They understand this system And this is what I'm revealing to you now. If you apply all this, trust me, from now to 10 years, 20 years, you will be amazed the kind of property you will conquer. If you don't want to go wrong again investing in real estate, if you don't want to lose your property again investing in real estate, if you don't want to buy a land that will stay like 20 years and it will be like there is nothing happening in that location, do this following. I'm just going to give you 3. Okay, do these 3 if you don't want to go wrong again. First of all, take a course on real estate or hire a real estate consultant, a real estate coach. Why do I say you should take a course or hire a real estate consultant? Because from the very beginning of this video, I mentioned that 80% of people who are losing their land, they are losing their land because of the basic knowledge. So what's happening when you take a course on real estate is that you will be able to know everything concerning real estate. You'll be able to know everything concerning land, size, documents, landmark, how to acquire genuine land, how to buy a land in a place that will appreciate. You will be able to acquire all this land. When you learn something, you will be able to see the thing you would have not seen before you learn it. Just like when you were small, you didn't learn how to tie a shoe in one day. When you take a course on real estate, you'll be able to know all these things, okay? Or I know maybe because of your busy schedule, you may not have time for all this. Then what should I do? Then hire a real estate consultant. Just like me, I'm a real estate consultant. Each time you want to buy any land, just call your consultant so that he will consult you on that property and tell you the proper inquiry you should make before buying those properties. That is the importance of a consultant. A consultant will also be updating you on the location that matters, location that will give you a very big return on your investment. This is what real estate consultant will do to you. So always make sure you follow these 2. Then if you can't follow these 2, also do the second one. Okay, second one is buy from a realtor or a real estate broker. A real estate broker is the people who sells for real estate. The reason why you should buy from a real estate broker or a realtor is because they will make sure they sell a genuine land to you. They will make sure your documents are being given to you, handed over to you. They will make sure your land are being allocated to you. And also they will make sure they will preserve that your land. They will protect it at all costs. And why are they doing all this thing? Because they are building their name. They are building their own brand. And they understand that business is based on relation. That if they serve you well, you are going to refer them maybe to your friends or your families. So this is the important. They understand the relationship part of business more than the money. Unlike the fake agents who are always after your money. Okay, this set of people, even though they need money, but they need your relationship more than the money. They understand the continuity of business. They understand that the business is not when you do it once. They understand that the business is when you do this one, the person will refer you to another one, and that's how you will grow. So, or do this final one, buy from a genuine real estate company. How do I know a genuine real estate company? Just like I said before, we are in the 21st century. Take out your phone, surf the internet, check the record of the company you are buying. Make sure you check everything, okay? Check how they deliver. Do they really deliver on their promises, okay? Do they allocate the land, allocate the property when they say they are going to allocate? If possible, look for somebody who have bought land from this company and ask good questions. Good questions are the answer. Immediately you get all this information, now you go ahead and buy with that real estate company. So, and don't forget, if you invest in genuine land, this is what real estate is going to do to you. First of all, it must multiply your money. Okay, it will not seek your permission. It must multiply your money, whether you like it or not. This is what real estate is going to do to you if you invest in real property, in genuine property. First of all, it must multiply your money. It will not ask permission from you. Number 2, it must retain and save the value of your money. Unlike the money you kept in the bank, it must save and retain the value of your money. See, the money you kept in bank last year, maybe 1 million naira, if you go to bank today, that money, the value of that money will be around 700,000 or 600,000. But the money you put inside a land or property investment will always retain the value, okay? Even if it didn't appreciate that much, it's more retain the value. There is this two guys, Chukwuemeka and Ebuka. They served one master, okay? So after their master settled them, Chukwuemeka didn't like the business, the idea of that business. So they settled him with just 1 million naira each. So this guy go ahead and buy 4 plots of land in somewhere in Enugu State, okay? So 4 plots of land for 250,000, and he now go ahead and start learning another different work. Then the other guy used his money and kept in the bank, okay? So after some years, I now hear that in last this thing is happening around last 2 years. Then after 2 years, this guy have learned this work very well. You know, all this welding work. Welding takes a lot of time before you finish up the learning. So it consumed him another extra 2 years before he finished up learning that welding work. So he now realized that the location he bought his property for 1 million naira, that MTN said that they are going to mount a mast in one of the property there. This thing made that property to skyrocket in price. People now started selling property there, 5 million naira per plot of land. So this is how this guy sells only 1 plot of land in that his property and use the 5 million naira to start up his wedding work. Then the other one saves his own in the bank and go inside the market to hustle and make a start, because 1 million naira is small. So the same this year, this guy went ahead to bring out the 1 million naira, and it's happened that the value of that 1 million naira, the tools box he had used the 1 million naira to buy, the value is now almost 500,000. We are all in this country. By the time of recording this video, this is 2024 October. You will check the value of money now and the last 2 years, which is the 2022. You will see that this money is valueless. In short, from 1 million naira from 2022 to 2024, you will know how much devaluation that money have gotten from that. This is just what a real estate will do to you. It doesn't take permission from you. So always invest. It's a must. You must invest. Then lastly, real estate is the only investment you can pass to the next generation. It doesn't seek your permission. You can pass it to the next generation whether you are dead or alive. So far, the document is there. It's the only investment you can transfer to the next generation. That is all I got for you. And there is this quote I love so much from this man called Jim Rohn. Look at what Jim Rohn says about farmer and the soil. Jim Rohn says that the soil says to the farmer, "Don't bring me a need, bring me a seed." And here's what AGK is saying to you out there, the land investors. Stop admiring people who are making it in real estate industry. Stop bringing your need to the land. Bring your seed. Bring that part of your salary. Bring that part of your income, and forget about what the land is going to do to that your money. Definitely, it must multiply it, but always and always do it the right way. Trust me, if you do it this way, you are not only just going to make profit in real estate firm, people will also see you as all these people who you are admiring today. Call it anybody you know in your town that you are admiring on the pattern of land investments he's doing, on his success on land investment. Trust me, this is what they are doing differently. Do it this way, not the other way around. And if you do it this way, trust me, you will really make it very, very big in the real estate sector. If truly this information, this educative video helps, I don't even need to tell you to subscribe. Just turn on your notification button and then like. Also, don't forget to share so that other people may watch this video and avoid all these land laws in Nigeria. This is just your own duty. I've done my own part. Also do your own part. So I still remain Collins HK. See you some other time.